Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allan Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan football.
Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan football TV show. Don King, along with the head coach of the Trojans, Keith Riggs. After a loss to Westmoore Friday night, what a tough district game it was. Westmoore came in. I mean, they didn't surprise you. They were a very talented team.
They are very talented, much improved, and, they made more plays than us. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. The Oklahoma City area schools, talk about the improvement that they have made on the west side from several years ago.
Well, I think it all started with the split of 6A. So instead of, all the west side teams playing each other and not seeing some of the better teams on this side until the playoffs, now they see us every week. When you play a good team, it identifies your weaknesses, the things you need to get better at. And so over time, over the years, they've been forced to make changes and improvements to compete during the regular season, and that has raised the level of 6A football, I think, tremendously across the board.
Would agree. 6A Division I is what we're talking about, and District 1. And we'll take a look at the highlights of the first half here in just a minute.
Waldo's Chicken and Beer is home of southern fried and fire roasted chicken. Enjoy scratch-made tenders, flavor-packed chicken wings, and house-made sauces, mac and cheese, collard greens, hand-cut french fries, and our signature cheddar cheese biscuit. Finish off your meal with our homemade banana pudding. Watch all your favorite sports at our full-service bar while sipping on ice-cold beer or any of our craft cocktails. Drive-through, dine-in, or order online. Needing to feed a large group? Spice it up with Waldo's Catering. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, the best homemade fried chicken in Tulsa.
Come see us!
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Lincoln. We understand the value of time and have designed a sales and service experience with that in mind. From a fully online buying experience that will take you from start to finish on the vehicle purchase, including signing all of your documents online, to our pickup and delivery option and service where we'll bring the loaner to you. We have many clients who have never been to our dealership, keeping them at home to take care of the things that really matter. So come experience the new luxury, effortless luxury at Bill Knight Lincoln, 41st and Memorial and BillKnightLincoln.com.
We get set for the first half highlights from Allan Trimble Stadium. Westmoore Jaguars coming into town. Hometown huddle before the game. Talk about that.
Great event the Jenks Foundation puts on. They are such a great partner with our school, and that event is just awesome every year.
Trent Mason making a big play there on the first play.
First 2 downs, really good plays by our defense. Got them in 3rd and long. They have a receiver that's really fast, and we knew that going in. We talked about it, worked on it all week, but he still got behind us for the big score.
MJ Graham to Michon Graham, they're twins.
Direct snap there to KD Jones for a good gain. Throw out to Samaj Stanford.
Samaj is the
first down.
Freshman, just 14 years old.
He's a youngin', but you wouldn't know it by the way he plays. He's done a really good job this year at safety and when we've had him on offense. Elliott Atyia, who had one of the bright spots of our night, had some great punts there. Cooper Shockley downs the ball at about the half-yard line.
After that first series, your defense really played, I thought, pretty well.
Played really well. We had one series where we had a bit of a letdown, and then their other scoring drive. But overall, a lot of good things from our defense. Year in and year out, you give Westmoore 16 points, you feel pretty good about it. So we do, and we had our opportunities offensively, as everyone knows that watched the game. Nice run there again by KD Jones up the middle. Had our opportunities. We're inside the 25 4 times. And we've got to come up with touchdowns instead of field goals on those opportunities.
Yeah, that was a 3rd and 4. So Jack Franklin comes in and kicks a 40-yarder with 4:15 left opening quarter. You're down 7-3. Big play here by Zach Fisher.
Yeah, we kick it, deep into the corner there, which gives our coverage guys time to get down. Great play by Zach Fisher on the tackle there to pin him about the 13.
Here's 2nd and 10. Good job of containing Graham.
Quarterback really dangerous, runs really well, throws the ball well, and I felt like our defense overall did a great job of containing him and keeping the pressure. Here's one, they drop the punt snap, and we get the ball deep in their territory.
Got to get some yardage there.
Snap there, which puts us way behind the chains. Nice throw over the middle, just not enough for the first down.
So you kick another field goal. This from 28 yards. So at the end of the first quarter, you're down 7-6.
Guys up front, I thought did a really good job. We are a little undersized there. Trent Mason did a great job at nose guard Friday night, in spite of being undersized. Mm-hmm. And so it all starts with those guys and stopping the run. And, Westmoore has a big screen game out to the receivers like you saw there. Our DBs and linebackers did a great job and containing those plays and minimizing the yardage on them.
So after a holding penalty, after their punt, you get the ball back. Again, tough to get the sledding on 3rd down. You guys were 1 for 7.
Yeah, really struggled on 3rd downs Friday night. Another great punt there by Elliott. Good coverage by our bullets there, Corey Foreman and Cooper Shockley.
That is Matt Evans, our running back, ran for 700 yards last year and ran well against us last season.
Here's the drive. We had a few busts, overall pretty good, but we just gave up, some 3rd downs on this drive, and good game there by the running back.
No, he fakes a jump pass, beautiful to
Zilney,
the tight end at the 2 and into the end zone.
Touchdown Westmoore. Tough to defend. We've got to have our eyes in the right place.
He is a tough tight end at 6'4", Zane Zilney. He'll be playing on Saturdays.
He will. Screen out to A.C. Christensen. Nice run, some good blocking downfield.
Oh, they missed that late hit there, didn't they? No comment, I know. It's all right.
Scramble there by Owen. Throw out to K.D. Jones. And good yardage after the catch here. They had 5 sacks, which is, boy, that's tough to overcome. Yeah. Plenty of blame to go around on those, but screen there out to KD, another nice run after the catch.
That gets you down to the 9-yard line.
Direct snap to KD, gets us in just inside the 10. Throw out to Corey Foreman, gets us down about the 2-yard line. Really nice throw and catch here to Connor Thompson. Had a penalty that brought it back and just missed on the field goal.
Yeah. So you had a touchdown basically called back. You get down where you had a chance to take the lead and behind 14-6 at halftime. We'll take a look at the second half highlights here in a minute.
Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe is serving up fresh and healthy Mediterranean favorites like lamb gyros, scratch-made hummus, baklava, and more. Our salmon feast is a delicious and filling entree with none of the guilt. With over 100 menu items, Taziki's has something for all tastes. Elevate your catering experience with Taziki's signature dips and pita, boxed lunches, or any of our full-service catering options. Perfect for a boardroom or a baby shower. Taziki's is locally owned and operated.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
We get set to start the second half. Your message to the team at halftime, down 14-6.
Well, in spite of the missed opportunities, right, we're down one score. We just need to go out and take care of business, clean up some things that caused us to miss those opportunities, and we'll be fine. Didn't get off to a great start here. Our first possession after the kickoff return winds up in a 3-and-out.
Had a penalty.
Penalties are tough. They're drive killers. You know, you get back behind the chains, and it limits what you can do in your play calling. And so, you know, that's just one area we need to be better at. Had another nice punt there by Elliott. And defense, really showed up in the second half. Played a really good second half. Minimized their drives and their opportunities. Just missed there to Corey Foreman. Another screen pass out to the receiver. Nice tackle by Elias Cooper. Get pressure on the quarterback there. Just don't quite get him down, but great coverage there by Samaj and Elias, and we get the interception.
Second pick of the year for the freshman, Samaj Stanford.
Nice run there by KD. We're not able to convert on the third down, though. And another punt, which again, great punt, pin them inside the 20 once again. Nice tackle there by Connor Thompson and company.
This quarterback had over 400 total yards, 3 touchdowns the week before. You guys held him in check Friday, I thought.
We really did. He's a very dangerous quarterback, dual threat, and nice tackle there by Cooper Shockley when he tried to bounce it outside. Get the ball back to our offense. Just miss here, just on the fingertips. A.C. Christensen. Again, you're not going to complete every one of those,
right?
But we got to be better when we have those opportunities. KD gets behind him, and we get down inside the 20 there. Great catch, nice throw.
Convert a third down. So this is 4th and 2.
Good balance there by KD to stay on his feet and get it into the end zone for the score. Go for 2 here, try to tie things up, and we just missed there. One of the Westmoore defenders gets his hand on it. Throw out to their tight end. Nice play there by Jack McAnally, who had another good game.
Yeah, he had a big game. 8 tackles. Jet Kalmus led you in tackles again with 12. So it's late third quarter, and you're down 14-12.
Good hustle there by Hudson Ball from a defensive line position, making the tackle out on the receiver screen. Great pursuit there on the quarterback. Force the turnover, get the sack there. Again, between those and penalties, we just spent too much time in second and long and third and long situations.
So they get the ball back here in the fourth quarter.
Defense still playing hard, still pursue. We get the ball back, have another bad snap, and that gets us down, on our own 1 yard line.
Center at the 1 yard line. Here they come. They hand off to KD.
We're going to turn someone loose here,
and Jones has to throw it out of the end zone. That should be a safety.
Yeah. At that time, it's not that you wouldn't think it's that big a deal. Just makes it 16-12. You kick the ball back to them. That is the big deal with under 3 minutes to go.
Yes, they're going to have the ball around midfield, kicking from the 20. Again, our defense did a great job here late in the game to keep the pressure on and to get the ball back to our offense with the chance to win the game here.
You have to burn your timeout, so you get the ball back with 1:13 remaining.
And a run
Great pressure by our pump block to force a bad punt and give us some decent field position for the start of our final drive. Screen pass to Jack McAnally there to get the first down. Throw to Katie Jones out of the backfield. Really nice job being aware of the sideline and keeping his feet in on the catch.
24-yard pass play down to the 25. That was close, yeah.
Zone. Yeah, really close. He was just about 6 inches out on that catch. Pretty impressive catch there by KD. He slipped and went down to his knees and still was able to pull it in. We have a scramble, almost pull it in there for the score. And again, another really close one. Great effort by Connor Thompson to even give himself a chance on that. We have a scramble, gets us down around the 2, but we had a holding call which brought us back. And final play there, their defender comes up with the ball.
So the quarterback, who also plays on the defensive end, makes the game-winning interception at the end, and it's a final of 16-12. Westmoore now goes to 2-0 in district play with Bigsby, and now you're tied 4 teams at 1-1.
Yeah, with the loss, not everything is within our control now. We'll need a little help to still come out as district champions. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Mm-hmm. All we can do is focus on, what we control and to win the next game and get our district points and see how things play out.
It's a big Thursday night game at Norman North. We'll talk about that with Coach Riggs when he returns. However, our player spotlight with Elliott Atyia is next.
Waldo's Chicken and Beer is home of southern fried and fire-roasted chicken. Enjoy scratch-made tenders, flavor-packed chicken wings, and house-made sauces, mac and cheese, collard greens, hand-cut french fries, and our signature cheddar cheese biscuit. Finish off your meal with our homemade banana pudding. Watch all your favorite sports at our full-service bar while sipping on ice-cold beer or any of our craft cocktails. Drive-through, dine-in, or order online. Needing to feed a large group? Spice it up with Waldo's Catering. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, the best homemade fried chicken in Tulsa.
Come see us!
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Lincoln. We understand the value of time and have designed a sales and service experience with that in mind. From a fully online buying experience that will take you from start to finish on the vehicle purchase, including signing all of your documents online, to our pickup and delivery option and service where we'll bring the loaner to you. We have many clients who have never been to our dealership, keeping them at home to take care of the things that really matter. So come experience the new luxury, effortless luxury at Bill Knight Lincoln, 41st and Memorial and BillKnightLincoln.com.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan TV show. A pleasure to welcome in number 37, the starting punter for the Trojans, Elliott Atyia. Thanks for joining us. You had a great summer and then came up with a knee injury, but nice to have you back. Talk about your rehab and how that all went.
So it was kind of a freak injury in a 2-a-day practice. Hit a punt and really didn't want to end practice on it. It was decent, but didn't want to end practice on it. I asked coach for one more. And of course, that one more, I landed weird on my leg and felt a few pops in there and I couldn't walk for a few days and had to go to the doctor and they wanted an MRI and so it came back with what's called like MPFL tear, which is like your medial patellofemoral ligament. But he said, just do what I'm doing right now and you'll be able to play your season. So I'm just keeping a brace on it all the time and taping it every day. So it keeps me going. And
you had a great game this past Friday. You've had a great start to your season. You come from kind of a kicking family, right? Your dad was a punter at Seminole and then at OU. So is that how you picked it up?
That's how I picked it up. I've been punting since, probably 4th grade. We were probably the only JTA team in 4th grade that would punt. And I've been doing it every year, and I just keep getting better at it. He's been my coach, and ever since I grew up, and worked with various other punters. I worked with Tressway this summer.
Oh yeah.
And lefty punter kind of got me going, get me more consistent. So that was really good too.
Well, you are certainly going to be playing on Saturdays. Your older brother Hunter, played at Union. Do you remember watching him play when you were little?
I do. He came in one game. I think it was his sophomore year. He came in the Bixby game, and my dad gave everybody in the family a call. He's like, Hunter's in, Hunter's in. So I remember them all coming down to the game, and he kind of was rolling ever since. And I remember I was little, but I do remember going. Those were great times.
And you had a couple of sisters as well. Talk about your ability to kick the ball and get it inside the 10-yard line. You've been really good at that. How much different? What are the techniques that you go through as compared to just trying to launch one about 40 yards or so?
So on a kind of a pin 'em deep type punt, I drop the ball. I'll take the ball and I'll kind of drop it lower, and it'll be like an end over end ball, and you just let it hang high up, and then just hopefully get the bounce straight up and go backwards and get your gunners down there and down it. So it's a completely different drop. It's a different technique, but I work on them both all the time because you need them a lot. And sometimes when I'm trying to launch one, I get a lucky bounce and it stays out of the end zone too. So yeah.
Talk about your gunners, the guys that play on the ends that go down and cover those.
Yeah, Cooper Shockley gets down there really quick. So, and he had that one this past Friday to that 1 yard line. He flew down there and got her down, and we're lucky because it was probably going to roll into the end zone, but he got her done for us. Talk
about where you want to play or what your aspirations are once you get to college.
I'd love to follow my dad's footsteps at OU. That's the biggest dream of mine. OU and Tulsa are kind of the two dreams of mine that I'd love to go play for. I definitely want to play football and probably do something with business administration.
Okay. All right. Well, continued success, man. You're off to a good start. Continued success. Number 37, punter Elliott Atyia. We'll come back with more here in just a minute.
Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe is serving up fresh and healthy Mediterranean favorites like lamb gyros, scratch-made hummus, baklava, and more. Our salmon feast is a delicious and filling entree with none of the guilt. With over 100 menu items, Taziki's has something for all tastes. Elevate your catering experience with Taziki's signature dips and pita, boxed lunches, or any of our full-service catering options. Perfect for a boardroom or a baby shower. Taziki's is locally owned and operated.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
We get set to wrap up the show and turn our attention to another good team in Norman North. They had a great win here last year and state ranked, so this will be a tough game Thursday night in Norman.
It will. They had a really good game against Broken Arrow last week. Very well coached, talented team, and we're going to have to come out ready to play on a short week.
Yeah, I know after the off week, it's all about preparing yourself, your team. I would think that was the case maybe will be this week. Obviously, you want to scout Norman North and game plan them, but again, is it just working on some of the things that you guys felt like you left out on the field? Unable to convert third downs, unable to convert a couple of times in the red zone.
Absolutely. We've got to fix the things that went wrong last week, first and foremost, and took a little bit of a step backwards, as coaches and as players. And so we've got to be better, and that's got to be our focus, is how do we take a step forward this week.
Well, we'll be there for the highlights for the radio broadcast on Thursday night on 1170 The Blitz, 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. And then we'll have the highlights for you next week here on Cox Cable and on Trojan TV. For Keith Riggs, Don King, thanks for joining us, along with our producer, Mason Prince. Ward Mankin with In Focus Media has some of the highlights from last week.
You're watching Jenks Trojan football.
This one's up from 40 yards and good. Here it's 7-3 after Westmoore scored on the third play of the game on an 83-yard bomb from M.J. Graham to Mashawn Graham, and here's the kickoff, and nothing doing. Snap back, he bobbles it, picks it up. He's going to have to run with it. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. They'll bring Franklin on again to try another field goal. And he knocks in another three-pointer from 28 yards out. Throw a screen pass and nothing doing. He was hit by 3 Trojans who drove him back. K.D. Jones in motion. They fake to him. Instead, they throw left. Caught at the 25, 30, 35, first down. Here's a quick pass for a first down. Caught, curls inside to the 40, down to the 35. So it's 4th and 1. Jones out of the empty, or KD in a wildcat snap, gets it 20. First down to the 15, bounces outside toward the sideline at the 10, and tackled just inside the 10-yard line. It's out in the flat, gets it to the 10, to the 5. Look at him move through 2 defenders and tackled down near the 3-yard line. Fires, back of the corner of the end zone, caught. Is it a touchdown? A flag is down as well. I'm not sure Connor Thompson caught it in bounds. Let's see what the flag is.
They're going to call it illegal screen or illegal pick, I'm pretty sure.
So they'll kick 3 here. It's got the distance. No good, off to the right. Out of the shotgun, Jenks brings a 4-man front, a handoff. Ooh, somebody hits Evans straight on. Here's a 2nd and 8, blitz is on, he gets away from it. He throws deep, he throws to the 50-yard line, and it is picked off by Samaj Stanford. He's now wrestling for it, and he comes away with it. It was double coverage, and he took it away from Mashawn Graham at the 35-yard line. Handoff, fake handoff, quarterback keeps, and he's tackled in the backfield. Cooper Shockley came up from the corner. 3rd and 10 at the 33, empty backfield. Jones steps up, he fires another deep pass. Caden Jones has this one. KD to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, cut from behind. First down at the 13-yard line. 4th and 2, under center, handoff. KD Jones needs a push, gets it. How about into the end zone? Touchdown Trojans. Go for 2 for the tie. Looks for KD, then throws, and it's batted down. M.J. Graham. Owen Jones gets the snap. He's in trouble. He rows away from it. He can run. Instead, he throws in the end zone. A man's there. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. They put some pressure on Owen. He steps up, fires, and a catch made on his knees inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. Snap from Zach Cox is back to the chest of Jones. He looks, he looks, he looks. He's running right. He throws. Jones throws. This is do or die, and it's picked off in the end zone.